Welcome back to SF Channel. As you that old coins is gold, but these rare Lincoln 1 penny coins that are most valuable, then you think don't spend one of them you. Be lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's get started first up. The 1978 D. Lincoln penny may seem like just another common coin in circulation, but hidden among them are rare gems that could change your fortune overnight. While most pennies from this year are only worth their face value, certain error coins, high-grade specimens, and unique variations can be worth a staggering amount. Imagine finding a coin in your collection that turns out to be worth millions. This is the dream of every numismatist and treasure hunter. One of the primary factors that determine the value of a 1978 D penny is its condition. If you have a coin that has remained in pristine, uncirculated condition for decades, its value can be significantly higher than a worn-out penny. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars. The more perfect a coin, the rarer it becomes, and collectors will pay an unimaginable price to own such a flawless piece. But condition is just one part of the story. The real magic happens when you discover an error penny. Some 1978 D. Lincoln pennies were struck with minting mistakes that make them one-of-a-kind rarities. Double die obverse, DDO errors, repunchment marks, RPM, and off-center strikes can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary treasure. If your 1978 D penny has a visible doubling in the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile, it could be one of the rarest finds in the numismatic world. Another factor that makes certain 1978 D pennies valuable is their composition. While most pennies from this year were struck in copper-plated zinc, some rare transitional errors may exist where the coin was mistakenly struck on a pure copper planchet. These ultra-rare variations are highly sought after by collectors and can command a price far beyond your wildest imagination. A simple weight test can help determine if you have one of these rare copper coins. The 1978 D penny is also significant because it was minted during an era of change in U.S. coinage. With the transition to cheaper materials in the 1980s, coins from the late 1970s are seen as the last of a generation. Collectors love coins with historical significance, and if you have a rare or well-preserved 1978 D penny, its value could skyrocket due to increasing demand from investors and historians alike. The thrill of coin collecting is in the discovery. Many people unknowingly have valuable pennies sitting in old jars, drawers, or inherited collections. They may not realize that a simple 1978 D penny could be a hidden jackpot. If you come across one, don't make the mistake of spending it at face value. Take the time to inspect it carefully and consider having it professionally appraised. You never know when a small copper coin could be worth more than a luxury car or even a house. There have been documented cases of rare pennies selling for 6 or 7 figures at major auctions. The idea that a simple penny could be worth millions seems unbelievable, but in the world of numismatics, it has happened time and time again. If you have a 1978 D penny with rare features, you might be the next lucky person to cash in on a numismatic fortune. So before you overlook that old penny in your collection, take a closer look. If it's a rare error coin, a high-grade specimen, or a unique variation, you could be holding the key to unimaginable wealth. The next time you hold a 1978 D penny in your hand, remember, fortune favors those who recognize hidden treasures. The 2007 Lincoln penny may appear as just another ordinary coin in your pocket, but hidden among them are rare treasures that could change your life overnight. While most 2007 pennies are only worth their face value, certain rare variations, minting errors, and pristine condition specimens can command astronomical prices in today's market. Imagine stumbling upon a single penny that holds the power to transform your fortune. This is a dream of every passionate coin collector. One of the most crucial factors that determine a 2007 Lincoln penny's value is its condition. A penny in circulation may have scratches, discoloration, or wear, but an uncirculated coin, one that has been preserved in flawless condition, could be worth thousands. Collectors and investors seek out these perfect condition pennies, graded MS-67 or higher, which are so rare that they drive bidding wars at auctions, pushing their value to unimaginable heights. But beyond condition, the real jackpot lies in minting errors. The U.S. Mint has occasionally produced pennies with striking mistakes, and these errors turn common coins into priceless rarities. If you find a 2007 penny with a double die obverse DDO, where Lincoln's image or the lettering appears doubled, you may be holding a coin worth an extraordinary sum. Similarly, off-center strikes, missing elements, and repunched mint marks can make a 2007 penny a 1 in a million find. Another fascinating aspect of this penny's potential fortune lies in its metal composition. Most 2007 pennies were struck in zinc with a thin copper coating, but if you happen to find a rare transitional error, one mistakenly minted on a pure copper planchet, you could possess one of the rarest modern pennies ever made. These unique variations defy expectations and are sought after by collectors who are willing to pay a small fortune to own them. The historical significance of the 2007 Lincoln penny also plays a role in its increasing value. As one of the final years before the U.S. Mint introduced the special bicentennial designs in 2009, pennies from this era represent the last of traditional design. Many collectors anticipate that demand for well-preserved 2007 pennies will only rise as the years go by, making them an excellent long-term investment. If you have a jar of old pennies lying around, now is the time to take a closer look. The chances of finding a rare error coin, a high-grade specimen, or a unique variation are higher than you think. Many people unknowingly possess valuable coins but fail to realize their worth, spending them without a second thought. That tiny piece of metal in your hand could be worth more than a luxury car or even a house. Auction records have shown that rare pennies, especially those with unusual minting errors, have sold for hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. The idea that a 2007 penny could make you a millionaire overnight is not just a fantasy. It has happened before with other rare coins. If you think you have a valuable 2007 Lincoln penny, it's worth getting it professionally evaluated. A simple appraisal could reveal a fortune hiding in plain sight. So before you dismiss that 2007 penny in your collection, take a moment to examine it carefully. The next time you come across a seemingly ordinary coin, remember that rare treasures often go unnoticed. Your fortune might just be waiting for you in the smallest, most unexpected places, hidden in the palm of your hand. The 2006 D. Lincoln penny might seem like just another common coin, but hidden among them are rare variations that could be worth a fortune. While most people overlook pennies as insignificant, the truth is that certain rare minting errors and pristine condition specimens can make a single penny worth millions. If you have a 2006 D. Lincoln penny, don't be too quick to spend it, because it could be the key to unimaginable wealth, waiting to transform your life overnight. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a 2006 D. Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins that have never been in circulation, known as uncirculated or mint state coins, can fetch high prices. Collectors and investors look for pennies graded MS67 or higher, meaning they have no scratches, discoloration, or wear. Such rare, flawless pennies often become the center of bidding wars, with collectors willing to pay thousands to add them to their collections. Beyond condition, the real jackpot lies in minting errors. The U.S. Mint occasionally produces coins with unexpected mistakes, and these errors turn ordinary pennies into treasures worth a fortune. A 2006 D. Lincoln penny with a double die error, where Lincoln's image or the lettering appears doubled, is one of the most valuable finds. Other errors, such as off-center strikes, missing letters, or repunched mint marks, also drastically increase the coin's worth. Metal composition can also play a major role in a coin's value. Most 2006 D pennies were struck in zinc with a thin copper coating. However, if you find one that was accidentally minted on a pure copper planchet, you could be holding a one-of-a-kind rarity worth millions. These rare mistakes are highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay extraordinary prices to own them. Historical significance also affects the long-term value of this penny. The Lincoln penny has been a symbol of American history since its introduction in 1909, and the 2006 D edition is one of the last before major design changes in 2009. As time passes, demand for well-preserved examples continues to grow, making these pennies more valuable with each passing year. Many people unknowingly possess rare and valuable pennies, but fail to recognize their worth. Countless collectors have found life-changing coins hidden in pocket change old jars, and forgotten drawers. A rare 2006 D. Lincoln penny could be hiding in your possession right now, waiting to be discovered. It only takes a moment to check, and that moment could be the difference between an ordinary day and the beginning of a millionaire's journey. Auction records show that rare pennies, especially those with unique minting errors, have sold for hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. The idea that a single 2006 D. Lincoln penny can make you a billionaire overnight isn't just a fantasy. It has happened before with other rare coins. If you think you have a valuable penny, getting it professionally graded and appraised could reveal a hidden fortune right in your hands. So before you dismiss that 2006 D penny in your collection, take a closer look. The world of rare coin collecting is full of surprises, and the most valuable treasures often come in the smallest forms. That tiny, overlooked penny could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth, proving that sometimes the greatest fortunes are hiding in plain sight. Coming up next videos.